Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another video on the channel. In this video, we are finally diving into model railway content, and we are having a look at my brand new model railway layout named Yannar. Some of you may recognize this layout from a previous video on YouTube from Will James Railways, who interviewed Andrew Christie, who was the builder of the layout, who gave us a layout tour, a rundown of his inspiration for the layout, and how he built it with what branch and different parts and all the things that he used to build it. But since the layout has new ownership and is with me now, I'm going to give you my layout tour, what I have planned for this layout, and give you a rundown of what sort of content I'm going to be producing for you guys in the future with the layout. So yeah, let's get into the video. Roll the intro. Welcome to the model railway layout named Yannar. This layout is 2 meters wide and 3.8 meters long. This layout is one whole piece, so there is no modules to separate it or take it apart. This is all one piece. There's the space in the middle to run the layout, which runs on the NCE power cab system. And yes, the whole layout is DCC operated. And as I said in the intro, I'm sure a lot of you recognize this layout from being Andy's Northwest line. The layout was featured on Will James Railways channel, where Andy gave us a tour of the layout and what he used to build the layout and his inspiration for it and what he'd done to create this beautiful layout. I'll leave a link to Will's video in the description below, so please go check that out. There are two of these signals on the layout, one on the left side and one on the right side. This side is just before the silo and on the right side is just after the level crossing, before you enter the yard. On the left side of the layout, there's actually an abandoned level crossing. The rails are still in the track, the sleepers have been taken out, and there's a pile of fish plates and rails sitting on the side, which is such a great detail. The points in the layout have a push-pull system, where you just push and pull these little levers that stick out of the side of the table to activate the points. And all the points have a point switch next to them. Such a great little feature. Venturing out into the layout, we have some kangaroos hopping around in front of the silo, which is the background breaker for the Haskell backdrops. We then go through a left-hand bend, which is through a farmer's property. We have some cows overlooking the railway, and the farmer's house has a VR e-wagon sitting in the yard with a tarp over it, and his house in a shed. Next to that is my favorite part of the layout. This is the railway bridge that is crossing over a river. It's a great spot on the layout for lots of videos. And just after the bridge, the train runs through a level crossing. The layout represents northern Victoria around the 98 to 2000 era. Hence the orange or the tangerine and grey V-line livery colours all around the layout. The layout is a single main with 3 sidings that link up to the main yard and sidings that run behind the factory for more rolling stock storage. And to my absolute amazement, there was a switch that I saw on the side of the table, which I flicked on, and the street lights turned on, and I thought that was so cool. I'd been saying I wanted these street lights to work. Oh, I wish they worked. Turns out they did, and there was a switch the whole time. Just had no idea. It just doubles the amount of shoots that I can do on this layout, having the option to have that nighttime running, especially with all the logos that have, lights and sound. It just looks amazing. Although some of them aren't on yet, they aren't wired at the bottom, so I will have to solder them back together and get them working again. But not an issue. We'll get to that pretty soon. The only issue that I'm having with the layout at the moment is that these 2 points here, where the P-class is running through now, if you want to run straight through these sidings to the goods shed or from that second siding, you can't for some reason. Straight isn't working. I just think that the tracks need to be wired up properly, as I think they're missing some of the wiring that should be there. So not an issue. Once again, we'll get round to that pretty soon. So what will I be doing on the channel with model railway content? Well, at the moment, I'm still not really sure what I want to do with the content, because I haven't really done much in the model railway scene. But now that I have the layout and I have some locomotives, I'm happy to produce content and post them and show you my running videos and show you my running sessions. And I'm definitely wanting to get into the review side of things and review locomotives or any rolling stock that have come out. I'm definitely wanting to get to do that. I'm no expert on the models themselves, but I'll happily give my opinion and my overall thoughts on the models that are coming out and the ones that I am reviewing, and just let you know my generic thoughts about them. So if you would like to see me do more model railway content on the channel or do reviews, then please leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Very open to suggestions. And that was a layout tour of my model railway layout, Yannar. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, give us a like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and please let me know what you want to see me do with the layout in the future and what sort of videos I can give you guys. Follow me on Instagram or TikTok. I post a lot of model railway content on those platforms. I do also have a Facebook as well at Victorian Steam. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and as always, take care and peace.